Yeah, we're not the type to play games, you can state claims. Came to show the movement moving like a freight train, breaking walls and crumble earth with every step we
Bum 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 bum. These are the people in the neighborhood. The neighborhood. The tabletop role-playing game YouTube neighborhood. They're the people that I meet when I wander down the YouTube street. They're the people in our neighborhood. Hello and welcome. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. Here at Site B on another lovely Saturday summer morning. Yes, the sun is out. The sky is blue. The cat is laying in a sunspot. What could be better at this, the 22nd day of June 2024? I am your grumpy guide to all the tabletop role-playing game news, weather, and general internet nonsense. It is affectionately referred to as the OGGM. And in case you didn't know it, today is Free RPG Day. So if you happen to live near a game store that's doing this, head on over there as soon as you can to pick up a ton of free swag. I have included the link in the description down below if you want to check it out. It is also the biggest day of Origins. Origins, you know, started the other day, but today is the Saturday, which means all the important stuff will be done today, which means we'll get hopefully a lot of new news coming out of Origins on Monday, including some not good news, but that's not the point of this. Today it's Saturday, which means it's Channel Raid Day, which means we head out across the interweb and check out other channels and share the love. This is what's known as a raid. This is an idea that I borrowed from VTuber extraordinaire Iron Mouse, where you go and find other channels and draw people's attention to them. And in return, maybe some of the people in those channels come and visit your channels. And we continue to grow the tabletop role-playing game community on YouTube in a positive way. Because as we've been discussing all this week with a lot of people, there's not a lot of positivity in the internet in regards to our hobby, and I think we all would like to see some more. So let's start out today with Swords and Stones from Tim. As you know, we had Tim on the show the other day to talk about his role-playing game, Swords and Stones, but unfortunately we had extremely bad technical issues, so we really couldn't communicate as well as we would like. But I told Tim we'd revisit after Origins. I'm going to revisit a lot of the people we've talked to after Gen Con to see how the summer has affected them, if their sales have increased. Once we get all the gaming news for the end of the summer, we can better predict 2025. Since the interview, Tim has posted a couple videos on Swords and Stones, all of which I've linked to in the comments section. So if you're interested in finding out more about this skill-based trans fiction D20 old school D6 game, it's got a lot of great ideas. I love the idea that it's skill-based instead of class-based. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Check it out. Let's give Tim a like, a share, and a subscribe. Yay, Tim. And hopefully Tim has 15 subscribers and 6 videos. If some of those 15 subscribers want to come on over and visit our channel, that would be awesome. But if not, we understand. Next up, we have something that was recommended to me by our good friend and only employee, it seems, Jeff. This is Timothy Imholt. Timothy Imholt has 640 subscribers, 280 videos. He is an author, and he has done some stuff in the past about role-playing games. Now he's doing it again. The name does sound familiar. I don't know where it sounds familiar from, but it does seem. Oh, he had Harmony on at least once or stuff. Timothy Harmony, man, she is a spitfire. She has gone from a few months ago where nobody knew who she was to now she's everywhere and people are extremely divided on her. So congratulations on Harmony. You have definitely climbed your way up to the top of the food chain in the tabletop role-playing game community, and I'm very proud of you. I remember when you first started posting, and it doesn't seem that long ago, and now you're with Timothy Imholt, and you're on all these other channels, and people either love you or they hate you. That could be the topic of a whole separate video. But anyways, this is Timothy Imholt. The name sounds familiar. I don't know why, but he's done some videos about Gygax, about the history, about gatekeeping. He's obviously very educated, very professional, very well respected. This is the first time I've been seen by him or seen him, or I don't know what the word is, but anyways, he was recommended to me. So yeah, let's help him out. He's got 640 subscribers. We can get him to 1,000. He's got 280 videos. Apparently he's an author. I'll look into him because I know the name sounds fucking familiar, but I just can't remember where. Anyways, let's give him a like, share, and subscribe, and maybe some of those 640 subscribers will come visit us. Timothy Heimholt. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. All right, the next one is a name you might know this name. And he's a small guy. He hasn't really done anything that important. I know I'm being facetious. It's Ed Greenwood. Ed Greenwood. I can't believe we haven't given a shout out to Ed Greenwood's site yet. Here's one of the single most important people in the terms of D&D 5e, the father of the Forgotten Realms, Elminster himself, Ed Greenwood. Ed Greenwood has 86 videos and he's 52.4K subscribers. Doesn't really need our help. But just want to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Elminster himself. It'd be interesting to know how he feels about what's being done to his beloved Forgotten Realms. I mean, with the exception of Freeport and the world of the Slumbering Tsar, you know, the Forgotten Realms is home for most of us D&D players. Most of us D&D players cut our teeth either in early Greyhawk or early for the Forgotten Realms. Most of the D&D campaigns I played in until we switched over to Pathfinder was the Forgotten Realms. And let's face it, Glorian is the Forgotten Realms. I mean, it's pretty much a lot of the same things. A lot of the same ideas. Here's a culture based on Egypt. Here's a culture based on pirates. Here's a culture based on whatever. So yeah, Ed Greenwood, I'm already subscribed. Let's give Ed a subscribe and maybe he'll send some of those 52.4K subs. I would love to pick Ed's brain and see how he, one of the founding fathers, feels about the state of the Forgotten Realms and D&D today, and if he feels you know, his creation is being respected or not. Anyways, Elminster, man. It's Elminster. How can you not want to give a shout out to Elminster or whatever? We have an artist. This is my good friend Kempo. And she has started a YouTube page for her art called The Dark Canvas. And she is an artist and her stuff has appeared in role-playing games and comics. I've known Kempo for years. Her stuff is amazing. She's quirky. She's funny. She's got a lot of positive energy. She will, you know, she's awesome. I love her work. She's a great person. I've always appreciated knowing her. So this is my good friend Kempo. She has got an art page and she does a lot of different stuff. She's doing this thing about cryptids. And as you guys know, I did a thing about cryptids. So, you know, unfortunately, the art that appeared in my cryptids thing was not her art. I would have loved to use her art, but, you know, things were things and stuff. Anyways, that's not important. This is called The Dark Canvas, and it features all the art of Kempo Cornelius. So give her out a shout. She's only got 29 subscribers and 5 videos. We can do better than that. Let's give Kempo some love, and maybe some of her 29 subscribers will come our way. Hi, Kempo. All right. And finally, as we do with this project every Saturday, we have to give a thank you to the individuals that I borrowed this idea from, which are VTubers. So this week's VTuber of the week is Tenma. Tenma is awesome. She is hilarious. She's one of the few chaotic evil YouTubers. I mean, she's a troll. She's hilarious. She's got this great, I think, Russian accent.
And I must Korea.
And I must.
Harlan Ellison.
Yeah, that accent is definitely European. I think it's her real accent. I'm not sure. She does sort of sound like a female Gru. I love her. The first time I saw Tenma, she was doing something with Henya, who is, you know, one of my favorites, and they were trying to say the word beach. Let's go to the beach, because both of their, accents, it kept saying like they were sounding bitch, and just the two of them trying to say beach. And there was a third person in there who, could say beach and bitch and make it not say the same. And the cycle of the three of them getting locked in this, mispronouncing the word beach was hilarious. And it went on for like 4 minutes, and Tenma obviously caught on really early about the mispunctuation, but she ran with it, and it was just, it was so fucking funny, because she would then start trolling them with the way she pronounced bitch and beach, and it was, so Tenma is awesome. She is definitely another chaotic, goofy, silly VTuber. That's my VTuber of the week. Check it out if you're interested in VTubing. VTubing is something I didn't think I'd like, but since I've started watching and listening to and becoming a fan of the format, I've only seen a few I don't like. Most of them are just seem like nice people who doing cool things and are fucking hilarious. And of course, Hakuro-sama is still my Oshi. Anyways, there you go. That's this week's Saturday shout out. If you're interested in any of the channels I just mentioned, I have included links to all of them in the description. I've also included the links to the free RPG Day Finder, so you could go to the link. The site you could also find is pretty simple. It's freerpgday.com. And you could just click to see if there is a store that is doing free RPG Day near you. I also have the link to Origins if you want to check out the Origins news. Nothing amazing has been pronounced yet, other than the fate of Dice Breakers, which is tragic, but we'll talk about that on Monday. And the Brandon Lee Mulligan Critical Role crossover. That news came out of Origins, but again, that's something we can talk about on Monday when we do the news. That is it. Happy Saturday for most of you. It's the 22nd. It is a gorgeous day. It's free RPG Day. It's summer. So have a nice day. And check out the people that I mentioned down below. I'm the OGGM. You know what to do. Get off my land.
Yo, check.